Self-registration for users. In this module, we'll learn about a new capability introduced in SBM 11.3.1. After completing this module, you should be able to configure SBM for manual and automatic self-registration. With the proper configuration, new SBM users can create external or occasional accounts with or without intervention by an administrator. For manual registration, we can set up a process app to hold the requests in the new state until the administrator approves the request. Automatic registrations will not require administrator approval. So, let's set the administrator to be the owner of the new state. Note that you will need to have some licenses available for these external or occasional user accounts. We also need to add the Contacts field to receive the information provided by the user during self-registration. Now, we can deploy the self-registration process app. Next, we need to enable self-registration using the SBM System Administrator tool. From the Settings dialog, select the External User tab. First, let's set up automatic registration. Prior to 11.3.1, a new SBM user could only self-register as an external user. Now we can register occasional users as well. Next, select the fields that we want to appear on the form that the user sees. And that's it. Now let's open a web browser to the self-registration page. This is the form for automatic registration, so let's fill in the information for this new user. Just click the Register button. And now we can test our new account by logging into the Work Center. Here's our new account, ready to be customized by the user. We have tested automatic self-registration. Next, let's sign out of the Work Center and set up manual self-registration. Return to SBM System Administrator and select the Options menu. Open the Settings dialog and select the External User tab. This time, let's choose Manual Registration. When you use manual registration, the new account will not be created automatically. Every request will require manual approval. We are allowing both external and occasional users to apply for accounts. Notice that we have a group already set up for occasional users. Now, we can close the dialog and proceed to the self-registration page. Let's zoom in on the form. Once the new user submits a request, the administrator will receive a notification. Then, the administrator can approve the request, set up the account, and notify the user. The self-registration process app controls and documents this process. Now that you have completed this module, you should be able to configure SBM for manual and automatic self-registration. For more information, visit help.serena.com.